Okay, I've just come back from a late showing of this movie, and yeah, I loved it. It was outstanding. Every actor brought their characters to life. From Colin Farrell as the Penguin, from Paul Dano as the Riddler. I won't talk too much about them. You'd much prefer you experience it for yourself. The challenge is to make these characters based on comic book characters, to not make them comic booky, to not make them so larger than life that they're unrecognizable as people who live in our world. These characters, they're larger than life, but not in an unrealistic way. I think these actors really pulled that off. They're larger than life, but not in an unrealistic way. There's an intensity to these characters. I think, Colin Farrell and Paul Dano, they pull off that intensity so well. And Zoe Kravitz does such a great job as being just very calm and sweet and delightful, but having her own intensity as well. There are some major things on her heart, and this movie and her performance, she does a great job of pulling off a very dynamic performance. And Jeffrey Wright as Commissioner Gordon. Gordon's the good cop, and Jeffrey Wright, he made him so unique. I can't put my finger on it. He showed us a whole new Gordon. You recognize him as Gordon, but Jeffrey Wright, great job. I could feel Gotham. I think it's the first time in a Batman movie where I felt like I was in Gotham. It's the most immersive Batman movie. Michael Giacchino's score is great. And look, Robert Pattinson. This guy put his heart and soul into this performance. There's a saying, the movie's on his shoulders. This movie literally is on his shoulders. He carries this movie, and he pulls it off. He does it. He's a fantastic Batman. A great Bruce Wayne. A very different Bruce Wayne, and I think it works for this story. So it's not like I'm converting from atheism, because, I thought he was a great choice from the beginning, but now I'm like, I wouldn't want anyone else to play Batman at this point. It's so great. But I gotta tell you, everyone in this movie is amazing, but Andy Serkis is Alfred. He's not in it for heaps, but when he is in it, he says his lines that give so much history to Bruce Wayne and his father, Thomas Wayne, and you just believe every word. He's in it for, not a lot, but every word he says has, years and years of history, of Wayne family history. You just believe it, and it's like, dude, how'd you do this? You're in this movie for a very short time, and you're really painting these strong emotional ties. Look, there's a scene with Alfred. I don't want to say Alfred is the heart of this movie, but Alfred, he opens the eyes of the heart of this movie. I think the heart of this movie it's that young boy who gets traumatized, and Pattinson does a great job of playing the boy still broken inside the man. Matt Reeves nailed so much. He got so much right in this movie, but I think I'm most grateful for the Bruce and Alfred thing. Yeah, so I love this movie. I need to watch it again. I hope you watch it again. It's long, but it's so good. It's great. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and have a great day.